Hi again. You know what? It occurred to me the other day and just now that I have never spoken Spanish to on videos or any, like, nobody has any evidence of me speaking Spanish except for there's one video of what's his name, Stevie D interviewing me on a little red carpet, and I sang a Talia song in Spanish, but you know, anyone can memorize song lyrics in another language and not know what they mean. So I thought I would say something in Spanish, just, without having like any memorization, just to prove to you, because a lot of people, sometimes I speak Spanish to some Mexicans, especially in LA, and they're asking me in Spanish, like, do you speak Spanish? And in Spanish, I'm responding to them saying, yes, I speak Spanish. I'm speaking Spanish to you right now. And they're like, but really, de veras, habla español? And I'm like, pero no, de veras, habla español? And I'm like, I have to go in both languages because their brain just doesn't compute that I speak Spanish. What's with the lighting on it? Anyway, it happened to me on the plane when I was going to New York. This one flight attendant got really pissed off at me because she goes, I was sitting in the emergency exit, and she goes, does anybody here speak Spanish in case we need to evacuate or something like that? And I said, yeah, I speak Spanish. And she goes, do you speak English? And I said, I looked at the guy next to me, and we were laughing, and I said, yeah, I'm speaking to you in English right now. She got so pissed off, she moved me. She goes, because they know I have really long legs, so I need to sit in the emergency exit to accommodate my long ass legs. So she moved me to one of the seats with the last leg room, and I'm all like this, And she goes, well, since you have a service dog, meaning Lily, since you have a service dog, if there's an emergency, you're most likely going to save your dog before you save anybody else. So I'm going to have to move you out of the emergency exit. It's all because because I told her, I said, I'm speaking English to you right now. Normally it's the other way around. Normally it's people are saying, do you speak habla español? And I'm like, sí, te estoy hablando en español ahora. And they're like, pero hablas español bien o no? And I'll say to them, sí, pero te estoy hablando en español ahorita. Estamos hablando los dos en español. Yo pienso que hablo casi perfectamente. And they're like, oh, pero hablas inglés o español? And it's like a long dialogue between us where I'm speaking Spanish to them and trying to prove to them that I speak Spanish. It used to happen to me in Italy too. I started learning Italian almost fluently. Damn, fucking lighting is going darker and darker on me. What the hell? I got lamps here and everything. Anyway, in Italy, I started learning Spanish. Phones are ringing and shit. We'll just be in the dark. And I started learning Italian in Italy just so I could think life would be easier when I'm trying to get around and stuff. And I would speak to people in Italian. Sto parlando in italiano. And they would say to me, they would look at me like the dog just spoke. Like, what the fuck is this? They're like, in fact, they wouldn't understand what I was saying. So I started getting really good at it and carrying my little Italian English dictionary and looking up words to make sure I was saying them properly, And I got really good at Italian, and to the point where I got really good, and they were still not understanding me. It's sad to think how the lighting is fucking up on me, but it's also, for some reason, now we're in the freaking evening. But it's also sad to think how freaking closed-minded people are, that just because they see somebody, with Caucasian features, or mine are European, I guess, that their brain can't compute that you might be of an origin other than what you look like. And that's why I like going to New York and Miami, because there are other women that look like me. There are other blondes that are Hispanic. Christina Aguilera's one of them. She looks white as hell, and she's Hispanic like me. She's half and half, and it's sad. I hate it. to say, it kind of hurts me, you know, and it's almost like people don't believe me that I'm half Puerto Rican and half German, and it's not about the hair color too, because if you go on my website, ILIANAFischer.com, there's a section of brunette photos, and I have brunette hair, and I actually don't really look Puerto Rican either. I look like a white girl with brown hair. So I don't really know, or a little bit Italian, but not even that, not even like that Italian. I still just look like I look like how my daughter looks. She looks like a white girl with brown hair. She doesn't look Persian, she doesn't look Puerto Rican. She looks like a white girl with brown hair. And what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? I don't even know what I'm supposed to look like, you know, to fit like a certain thing, you know, a certain category. I'm being me, and you guys are just gonna have to accept it. So there's my little blurb on, here's my little Spanish lesson. Hate this lighting, it's really pissing me off.